If only I had a better countdown. Oh, wait, I do.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go.
All right, boys and girls, welcome aboard. It's time for Sketching the Privateer. I'm your host, Joe's Atmosphere, and I'm the one that draws the privateer. You might say I am the privateer. And I'm joined with John. How you doing today? Das
I'm
Wolfen.
doing good.
How was your Christmas, sir?
It was good. I got, I'm wearing my one of my
Enjoy
Christmas
your
presents.
enjoy your stay. Oh my God,
Fallout.
man.
Yep.
Fallout.
Allie got it for Christmas for me. One thing she got me. So I figured
When-
I'd wear it for today's show.
When is that? When's that new season coming out? Is that coming out this year? Or?
If we're lucky, it'll be fall.
Yeah. That was one of the best things that we watched this year.
Oh, yeah.
What else cool did you get, man? What else cool?
I got the board game Mysterium. Allie and I got a joint present. My sister had us made as Pops, Funko Pops.
Cool.
But she put us in like me in a tux and her in a wedding dress. So we're going to use them as our cake toppers for my wedding.
Yeah. You told me about that. That's very cool,
Yeah.
man. Very cool.
I got this. I showed you this earlier, but
Yes. Tell the folks what that is. Hang on. Let me blow it up real quick.
this is the last expansion I need for Marvel Villainous.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Marvel version of the Disney Villainous board game.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you play the villains. That's versus the heroes.
Yeah.
So,
What a deal. What is your guys' obsession with villains? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I'm just not a villain guy. Just not.
I like
Just
the
not a
game.
villain
It's
dude.
fun.
Huh?
I like the game. It's fun. But generally,
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, let's see who's with us today. Of course, actually, you know, usually there's another guy that's in here first, but today it was Vince, the hardest working wrench on YouTube. It's good to see you, man. He says Heidi ho to all you nerds and nerdettes. He's put all the links to all the stuff in there. Thank you very much. And he says what I always say: like and subscribe. Damn it! I actually made it to 500 subscribers, so I think I'm just going to make the New Year's Day show that I'm doing the 500 subscriber celebration too. So
Cool.
Thank you for all that, guys. Appreciate it. Now I just got to get my watch hours up and I'll be able to get super chats. What the heck, man? That's another step forward after 2 years. That'll work.
Yeah.
Your channel doesn't grow as big if you don't do videos. It takes a long time for you to build it up if all you do is live content, and that's me. That's what I do. Guessing lunch got delayed. I don't know what he's talking about there, but you know. Let's see. And of course, big fan of the channel is here. And we have to introduce him this way because, you know, his username, you can't tell what his name is.
There are some who call me Tim.
I forgot to, he says, get on with it. Finn said maybe he's unwrapping an early present for Foxy. No. You're bad, people. You're bad. Or he forgot to press play. No, I didn't forget to press play. We're here. We're here. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it says live. Yeah, we're live. You guys, come on, man. I'm getting old. I don't need this kind of stuff. Let's see. Or maybe he fell off the ladder trying to get the star off the Christmas tree. Man, come on, bro. Off the wagon. I'm never on the wagon, boys and girls. And Wade is here. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, and my wife is here.
Christian DeLorb's here too.
Wow. Where's he at? Oh, yeah. Okay. I got a board game too, Risk Deep Space. They have a Risk Deep Space game? Really? Wow.
I didn't even know that.
Never even heard of that. Vince says, congrats on 500. Yes, thank you very much. Actually, I went to get an MRI on my shoulder the day after Christmas. And I've been talking to the girl that called me about the appointment. Turns out we went to high school together and she's never been to any of the reunions. So I gave her all the information about how to keep up with us, you know, our Facebook page for the class and everything. And she's the one that put me over 500.
Cool.
So that was awful cool, man. It was awful cool. If you guys don't know, Rhonda Rivers is Foxy. That's the Foxy one. I think I'm going to have to clue her into the fact that she can change her username on there to Royal Fox, and everybody will know who she is then. She's got the artwork she can use for an icon. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and get some Sharking for Pearls going for background music here. You guys let me know if it's too loud. Let me get this shared first. Let's see. Entire screen. Boom. We need sound and boom. And there we go. That's where we're at right there. I'll work a different one. Let's see. I passed 69 subs last stream and went up to 76 on Rumble. Nice. Go, man. Go. When you do live content, it takes longer. It just does. Is that too low? What do you think?
No, I think it's good. I think it's good.
That's good right there? Okay. Cool. This is my brother's newest album. It's called The Deep. And yes, it has everything to do with the character from The Boys. That's his hero. He loves him. He thinks he's awesome. My brother's he's wild, man. He loves that dude. Let's see. I think I want to use that one for sketching. Yes, there it is. Okay. So, and Awesome One is here. And Christian says perfect on the sound. All right, good deal. Yeah, I'm really Awesome One. You hadn't seen this yet? He said, "Oh, you finished the cover." Yeah, I was going to show the time-lapse replay of it while me and John were catching up here. But yeah, I had a good Christmas. I got well, hell, I've got a picture of what Christian got me, man. Hang on a second. I'll show you guys what Christian got me.
Yeah, that's cool.
Where did I get those pictures at? Put them in here somewhere. Where did I put them? Hang on. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let me pull this over here where you guys can see it. This is my WhatsApp. Christian got me this clock. It's actually cut out of a Foreigner album. Love it. It's over my bar now, as you can see. Hang on. This is what Mel picked out for Foxy. It's a dream catcher in the shape of a fox, and it's got the fox colors, black tips on the ears and everything. Very cool. I thought that was cool. But just took this picture to show you guys. This is the set of Military Monday. That's where you see me broadcasting it on Military Monday. I'm sitting right there in that chair behind my bar, and the Foreigner clock is right there by the bar. So we used to have a clock up there, and now the Foreigner clock is a permanent fixture in the living room. So there you go. But awesome one. I did finish this cover, man. And I don't know what I think it's going to be the first collected edition, the first 3 issues. The first 60 pages will be having this cover, because by the end of those 60 pages, all the characters will have been introduced. Let's see. Orlinger? I don't know what he's talking about there. I don't know. Orlinger. I'm not sure what he's saying. Don't know what that means. But anyway, they're saying hi to each other in the chat. I won't sit here and make you watch this whole thing super slow, so I'll go ahead and speed it up if I can get a hold of this thing. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Okay, here you go. But I like to show you guys, the kind of work that goes into this stuff. This one, it took me a while to get this one done. But this is the family portrait that hangs in my living room. I've always wanted to do this. All 4 of us as superheroes,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
It is.
Yeah. And I need you to do some work for your wedding present there, Goof. I need you to start looking for pictures of you two.
Okay.
Okay? That you don't have to be together. You do not have to be together. But that's what it ended up looking like when it was done. The part that's hanging up in my living room is, let's see, that part right there. That's what's hanging up in the living room, guys. And I like it. It's got I think I've got a picture of it somewhere, probably on Facebook. But it's got a double mat. It's got a thick gray, plate gray kind of mat with a black inlay, if you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks really great. Really brings the pencil out in my stuff, So I don't know what layer 7 is. Layer 7 may have nothing on it. Not sure. Let's see. Yeah, there's the background. Okay, so yeah. That's that. The cover's been done. What I've been working on right now, man, is I'm working on some of the more flashier pages, some of the splash pages and stuff, so that you guys can see what's going on with it. And I actually thought about catching you guys up on the story today, but I want to go ahead and do some work on this thing. Of course, last time we got together, John, there was somebody in the chat asking about, I don't know how we got on the subject, but I pulled out that How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way book.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And, yeah, that was cool as shit. I love that book, by the way. I think it's awesome. But yeah, I'm just drawing over my sketch right now. And what I do is occasionally, now, I'm getting started here. Yeah, I'm on the right layer. Ooh, I should have checked that before I started. You got to check your layers, man. Because last time I started on the sketch layer and I was drawing, I had to get rid of all the ink that I put on it. So, but yeah, we take this and this is his shoulders, and this right here is actually the epaulets. Hang on a second. Is that erasing? Better not be. That's on the right pin. Okay. This is his epaulets. I've been playing a little DC Universe Online here lately. Trying to get some of my characters caught up, you know.
Yeah.
Love that game. It's my favorite game. And I'm going to be playing it this Tuesday. This Tuesday. Yes, I am. Okay, so what I want to do here, and it may be a little bit too much detail, but I don't care. It's important to me. I'm going to take, well, that looks all right there, but I'm going to take each edge and I'm going to bring it in. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, all will be explained here in a minute. This is actually, if you've ever seen a pair of epaulets, this is the fringe hanging from the epaulets. What we got here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with the eraser and I'm going to get rid of that hard line. Touch it all up. I'm done. And of course, I'm going to have to come back and retouch some of the lines. But this is just an easy way to have a guide to not mess yourself up, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I know my buddy Mark would tell you that, you know, I've been doing this for a long time and everything, but I'm still learning the digital part of it. I could draw this all day with pencils, you know? And I may not have put enough detail in my pencil work. You know, the pencil work on a lot of these comic books is a lot more detailed than what I'm using. I figured I'd put more time into since I'm doing it by myself, I figured I'd put more time into putting the details into the inks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is going to be his face. You're not going to see his brow. You might see the tip of his nose right about here. Yeah, we'll do that. Of course, you're going to see the Fu Manchu mustache. All right, I think that's enough detail for that. Okay, so then we got to come in here. Since I drew the entire outline, first of all, we got to finish it all the way up to here. And we've got to get the eraser out, take care of this. Well, that's okay, though. We can always doctor that up. One thing I'm learning is, man, you can't really worry about the screw-ups you make. You just got to go back and fix them. So what you do is take that, and before we go any further, come in here, turn off the sketch so we can see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So want to come in here and define these lines a little bit better, right? And let's see. We might see, I think, since his brow's going to be underneath there, we might see his eyebrows out the side a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
On either side. But the main thing is going to be getting the hair going out here. As we all know, he's got hair like me. His ears are going to be here. All right. But I don't think in the sketch, I don't know if I showed his hair behind him or not. I didn't. And that's something that's got to be there, man. That's got to be there. So let's get rid of this again. And let's, first of all, put the circle in. Ah, damn it. Okay. It's an oval. So you just draw an oval and then you hold and it will pop it. It should pop it into place. There we go. And then I can see what I can do with it. I can turn it. I can make it any way I want. And I want it to be level with that. But it looks like that should be a little bit more forward. So we're going to get rid of that and redo it right about here. I think. Yeah, I like that. Because it's right where the side is pinned to the hat. The symbol is. Okay, so then what else are we missing? Well, we're missing the inner band. Go ahead and put that in there. Let's see if I'm going to be flipping back and forth between the sketch and this. Yeah, I didn't even put it on there. So let's go in here and we'll put the inner band. Let's first of all get rid of that menu over there. Okay, so that circle's about right here. So let's put a line in here. That's going to be the top, a total top of it, and then the height of it's going to be there. So the band's going to be right in here. And actually, this doesn't have a band now that I'm thinking about it. So, but you always got to remember where the light's from. Now, I'm just laying in the line work right now, and then we'll worry about the shading. I'm seeing a little bit off right there. Who cares about Newsbreak? All right, let's see. All right, so this right here, I'm just putting, kind of like this, I'm putting a line in there, but I want to, okay. Once again, we got to look at the light source real quick. That means we got to look at the whole thing. Most of my drawings, that I just fix it this way on purpose, unless there's a definite change in the light. I always put it top left. That's where the light's coming from. So, what does that mean for the drawing? Well, what it means is, we get rid of the sketch. This is the top of the hat is going to be shaded over. Okay, top left, which means this is going to be shaded. Oh, no. Don't do that. Get back on my pin. This is going to be shaded. Because the light's behind it, right? Not super shaded, but the front of this is going to be shaded quite a bit, and some of the top of the hat, right? It's going to be kind of like this. And I'm just putting that line there so I can. That actually might stay there. Now that's going to be double lined because that's a change. That's the top, but this is a change in slant, so it needs to be a little darker. And then away from the light is going to start to get a little darker too. Right?
Yep.
And I'll go back and erase that line. Although it might look good with that line there. Got to watch the tip of your eraser, though. When you get close to other lines, you want to tap it. You know? So you don't want to go fucking the lines up. Now, what looks better, with the line or without the line? I think it looks better without the line. But
yeah,
that's just
I think it does too.
And, okay, by the same thinking, we've already got a shade here, but that's going to be coming up against that, so we need to make this double dark here for a little bit here too in the back. Not much, just in line with what we're doing on the bottom of it. Right?
Yeah.
So that's going to look good, I think. But I'm making notes for myself basically, and then this side is going to be shaded, right?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get a better. I need to blow it up first of all, and then get a better slant to it. There we go. I am shocked we haven't heard a friggin' ad on my brother's playlist yet. That's amazing. As soon as I say that, they're going to put one in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to clean that up because we want that. What that emblem is, that's the emblem of the United Planets. Instead of the United Nations, it's the United Planets. That's who he works for later on. When he first gets started, though, he's on his own, you know?
Yeah. Is that where he gets all his high-tech gadgets?
Well, he's kind of like Batman. He buys all the military contractors so he can get all the best toys.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Well, his booty from the 1700s is worth well over $1 billion by the time he gets to our time, right?
Yeah.
And that's yeah, he's rich, man. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now let's take. We need to do his hair. The hair is a big thing for me because I really like long hair. So we've got the stripes, and I don't want to mess with that, but we do need to overlay it a little bit with the hair. Now he doesn't have. Sometimes he wears a ponytail, but I think in the rest of the drawings I did for this, and we'll take a look at it real quick. Hang on. I'm pretty sure his hair's out. Yeah, his hair's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out. So that's what we need to convey here. Let's get back to where I was. Yep. Now that may be. That's a little long. His hair's like shoulder length, right? So let's where's the eraser? I'll just erase this real quick. But you see what I'm going for. His hair's flowing in the wind. It gives it all motion. Like he's dropping down on top of the deck, you know? Okay, so let's come back over here. And we'll draw it about the same length as his head. And I know it looks kind of like flames, but trust me, I'm going to tighten it up. Okay, so here I have lines going all through it. And that will be when we get into the coloring portion of it. Oh, hell, I can show you that here in a minute. That's what I kind of wanted to do was start to show you guys how we're going to split these things up.
Find your favorite TV shows on YouTube. Get
now,
stars,
the sun is going to hit it pretty bright on that side, so we need to show a lot more contour and whatnot on this side, right? So we'll definitely put some more shading over here and a lot more lines, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yep.
And then maybe get rid of some of this over here to make it look a lot lighter, right? More light, less contrast, right? So. Yeah, I like that right there. That looks cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a background color for this. And the background color for this page, most of it is going to be sky blue, right? So we need a new layer. We're going to take it and move it down here. If I can. I know there's a way to do it. Hang on. No. Or duplicate, lock, delete. No. I want to move it. Oh boy. Hang on a second, guys. I know there's a way to do this. I just don't remember how. Hang on. No, I don't want to combine things. I just want to move it. Select. Is that it? No. Damn it. There we go. I just need to hang on to it and drag it down. I want it below that background color. Why is it? Oh, I just created another one. Okay. Hang on. Okay, I see what's going on here now. All right, let's make the background color. We'll make this the white layer. Hang on. Actually, wait a minute. I'm just fucking up completely now. Let's duplicate the background one. Maybe we can't duplicate it. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to make the background color a sky blue. I think, come on, baby. That looks like a good sky blue color to me. Right about there. Yeah. Okay, so maybe bring it in. Yeah, we don't want it to be ocean blue. Oh, the turquoise. Okay, that's good. Done. Now, the white, we'll have to set up another layer just for white. So let's take layer 3, bring it down here, and make that white. Rename white. Okay, that's going to be the white work. Now, his hair is going to be white, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we come in, pretty sure I'm the right one. Yeah. Come in on the white layer and just fill in. Draw lines here to fill in around here, and then we can make the brush bigger and fill in the rest of it, right? But around the edges, you just want to make some lines to make sure it's solid. Hang on, I'm going to get to the chat in just a second, guys. I see you talking over there.
Yeah, Tim's got to go back to work.
Oh, does he? Okay. Tim, take care of yourself, man. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Always good to see you. Don't work too hard. That may be too many lines, but we'll see how it ends up. Anyway, once we get it like that, and we don't want to, I'm not going to use that fill tool on this thing, I don't think. Because I'll end up turning this whole thing into white, I think. But we'll try it. We'll see if I got it solid enough. But you see what I'm working for. Now we've already got a color for that, for his uniform. And this program makes it really easy to make things a certain color, right?
Yeah.
And I'll show you how here in a second. But let's see if I can use the fill thing on here. Let's see if I've got any gaps. This will tell me if I have any gaps right here. Let's see. Color fill. No. Automatic. That's where we want it. Hang on, let me step back here. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. That's Okay. Let's go here. No, I don't want any of that. I want... Where? Oh boy. Okay. I hit the wrong thing. Sorry about that. That's what I wanted. Okay. So I'm on about... Wow! It filled it in perfectly. Fantastic. Okay. So I got the white in there. So you see, now the contrast looks really cool in it, right? And then the way we get the color for the navy is we go back to the gallery. Whoops! What happened there? No. What just happened? It just disappeared on me. No. What is this thing doing? Okay, look you. Little pain in the ass. I am on white, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. I'm telling you, this program will drive somebody nuts. Oh, well, it went to erase. That's one thing. No. You know what? I need to just not do that. Okay. I'll try it one more time. No, it's being stupid on me. So I'm just gonna back that up. We're gonna sit here and take this, and we're gonna go to syrup, and we're gonna make the pen a lot bigger. And you do that by going here, and you go to properties and max size. Okay, done. Now I can come in there and just start painting that right in. Hell with you, fill tool. I can just do this and have it done in a couple of seconds so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oop. Did I see something I got to watch out for there? I'll watch my edges. See, if you barely touch it, not much comes off. But if you press down, a bunch of it, see? It's pressure sensitive. So, there we go. I'm sorry, guys. I know I should be looking at the chat, but when I'm concentrating on this, I lose track of time, dude. I really do. Oops.
Now, the last thing that's popped up was just Vitz saying bye to Tim.
Okay, cool.
I'll keep an eye on it for you.
Okay, appreciate it. So, when it gets thinner, we got to go slower. But if you're going to play with a pen this big, you got to watch what you're doing, because you can definitely go too big. Okay, and I see where I need to get rid of some of it. And you see, this is why you separate it, right?
Yep.
Because I'm not messing with my black work at all. And the black work is the most detailed shit you're going to do, right? So you don't ever want to mess with any of that. So there, the hair's in there. And I can go ahead and color the hat. Now, coloring the hat, it's probably this blue that's in the middle row on the right. But if you want to make sure you get the right color, you go to one of your other drawings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll go to the cover one. And we'll take a look. That may not be the right one. Because remember, I made a copy of it. Yeah, here's the right one. This is the one I was doing the work on. Get in there. Okay, so, and I do like the way this is looking, by the way, guys. I'm not going to be putting too much more detail in that. That I like a lot. I think it looks great. Okay, so we go in here, and there's this little thing right here. You hit this button, and it brings up that circle where you see the last color on the bottom and whatever the pointer's on next, right? You just put it where you want it, and now I've changed colors. Now I go back to the other drawing. And I can start doing up the hat.
Nice.
So we come in here. It's already set. I can just start putting it in.
You can go big. That's not what she said.
Oh, shit. Look out.
That would be a comment from Vince.
Of course it's from Vince. Vince and Tim have one thing in common. They're like me. Their minds are in the gutter a lot of the time. Even though I don't say it a lot during the show, they know from checking out my different pages that, yeah, my mind's in the gutter a lot. I can't help it. Red-blooded American male. Okay, so here's the color of the hat. Right? We're going to fill it all in. But we're going to have to add highlights after that, and that's where the white comes in, right? And you can actually get some different shades of this too, now that you've got the main color set. Holding my breath, I'm trying to remember to take short strokes. That way when I hit the back button, I'm not wiping out a lot, because you can keep your pen on here and do a lot of shit, and then all of a sudden you make a mistake and you hit back and you've wiped out everything you did, you know?
Yeah.
So you got to pick up your pen every once in a while. Okay, so that's the main color of the hat, right? Well, we got to get some highlights in there. First of all, the circle is white. Now that I've got that in here, if you notice, right below the wheel is every color I've used. Okay, when I've switched. So that blue is going to be there as long as I don't switch too many times and get rid of it. As long as I go back to it occasionally, I'm good. So let's go back to the white. Fill that in there. Okay, how have I screwed up, guys? Can you tell me how I've screwed up? I didn't set up a color layer.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be separate from this. So, I have blown it. All right, so what we got to do is we got to go back a bunch, get rid of it all. See, this is part of the learning process. You got to pay attention to details, man. Definitely got to pay attention to details when you're doing this. Okay, done. Now, add another layer. And it doesn't matter if it's on top or below. I think the white should go below it, so that's a good place for it. We're going to rename this one color. And we're just about at the end here, aren't we? I'm going to recolor the hat before we get out of here, though. Okay, so that's good. Now, get my blue back and get back to work on this hat.
I've officially found the weirdest mod I'm thinking about adding to my mod list.
Mod list for?
Tale of Two Wastelands.
Oh, shit.
This actually, it's for Fallout New Vegas. So I won't see it, the character, for a while, but somebody made an Alex Jones companion.
Yes! Look, man, one of the greatest trailers I've ever seen on YouTube is the Alex Jones Terminator one. Have you seen that?
Uh-huh.
It's fucking awesome. I love it. Okay. Nope. That's a little rickety. Let's back that off. Blow this up a little bit. If you start to go outside the lines, just blow it up. And then go a little slower. That way you can see what you're filling in. All right. Oh, nope. See that? A little far over. Ah! Stop it! Be nice to me. If it gets too wide on you, just stop and start tapping and don't put much pressure down. Okay, now we've got our layers set up correctly. Okay, and go back to white and I can fill this one in. But you got to make sure you change the color. And boom, that's in there. So there you go. So that's how this is going to work, boys and girls. Now, when I get back to drawing next week, I just get rid of everything color. And actually, the background color, I'm going to have to change back to white. You know, just so I can see what I'm doing. And then we're going to have the sketch underneath your ink to start with. So there you go, boys and girls. Or I could have kept it sky blue. I'd rather keep it white until I'm ready to put the sky blue in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's where we're at this week, boys and girls. I want to thank you guys for being here. Let's see. Let's check out what they're saying in the chat real quick. Let's see. Yeah, of course. My man Vince.
Oh, he followed us up.
Right. Short strokes, too easy. Yeah. Yes, it's easy to friggin' just nuke it, knock it out of the park. Fallout and Skyrim have a great modding community. Yeah, they do. That's probably why I get over 1,000 hours in Skyrim in playtime. He's talking about. Yeah. I can understand that. I mean, shit, dude. That's I haven't played Skyrim, but I just found out in the last year that you could play it third person. I didn't know you could do that. So I'm that changes my whole idea of that game, because everybody I've ever seen play it plays it in first person.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's a first person game. I can't play that. Ugh. I just don't like first person games.
You can play Fallout in third person too.
Can you?
Yeah.
See, I don't understand. I don't know why you guys play that game that way. I just, I like seeing everything around me, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, boys and girls. Anything you want to push before you get out of here, man? You want to talk about your book before we go?
Yeah, I do have let me bring it up real quick. But I have a novella coming out. My book's out, but I had like leftover material and stuff.
Yeah, I bought it before the show. I'm sorry it took so long, man. I just keep forgetting to do it. But I got the hardcover, though. If you're going to build a library, don't get fucking paperbacks, people. Get hardcover. Pay the extra bucks. Do that. Oh.
Yeah.
Looks like he's already got it up there for you in the chat.
Yeah, that's the main book. But I've also got...
but I want you to share it so you can show folks. Share it so we can see it.
I'm doing it right now.
Because I've got a bunch of other stuff I got to do.
Yeah, I've shared it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the novella. Now, it just has the Kindle pre-order, but on the 1st, you'll be able to get the paperback.
Okay, there you go. Very cool, man. Very cool. I love that cover art. That cover art's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, but this picks up where it's basically a side branch off of what happens at the end of the main book.
Okay. Very cool, man. Very cool. And the main book is, show them what the main book is. It's the Tomb of Thunder. And he just had one ordered in paper, in hardback.
Yeah. It's 455 pages, so it's a thick book.
Yeah. Which is good. Which is good.
Epic fantasy, so it's...
The Tomb of Thunder. Yes, man. Looking forward to seeing that, dude. Looking forward to that. Okay. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for letting me
promo
it.
Of course. Of course. All right. Let's let you guys know what's going on with the channel. First of all, let's kill that playlist because I've already got, hang on. I've got a song my brother likes me to play during the credits. And we'll just start that up. That shouldn't be too loud. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let me find my mouse and I'll get to it. Of course, you guys know you're watching Sketching the Privateer. We do this every Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time. You guys come check it out. Me working on my comic book. And I promise you, I'm going to put more focus on it this year. I jacked up the price on my commissions, so I will have more time to do my comic book. I've been crunched with commissions here right before Christmas. Everybody wants one. But anyway, you guys come check out the progress on the comic book every Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time. And then tonight, you'll be able to check out all those mods he's talking about on Game Night with John on Pop Culture Mindfield's channel. And I will probably be on there with I'll be an avatar because I'll be actually at work, but we don't have any clients right now. So I will come in and check out the game and see what's going on with it tonight. It's over on Pop Culture Minefield at 8 p.m. Central Time. He plays for a couple hours every Friday night on Pop Culture Minefield's channel. And then, of course, Sunday at 9 p.m. Central Time, or excuse me, at 10 a.m. Central Time on Sunday, it's NFL pregame party. We fill you in on everything college football. Apparently, Knock is loving the bowl games. I guess Pitt went into a 6 overtime game against whoever the hell they were playing, or Purdue. I can't remember who it was. It was one of those P schools from up there.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently these bowl games have been pretty good. He's going to tell us all about them. Plus, we'll talk about all the games. We had a lot more games between Christmas and now than I thought we had. We didn't talk about all of them last week, but we're going to talk about them this week and everything that's going on Sunday in the NFL at 10 a.m. Central Time on Sunday. And then, of course, Monday, it's Military Monday. And John said he might show up for this one since he's off work if he's not too busy, which I'd love to see. Invasion USA, we're doing on Military Monday on Pop Culture Minefield's channel. That's Gary, Anima, Martin, and myself are the regulars. And you guys come check that out as we talk about Invasion USA with Chuck Norris. Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time on Pop Culture Minefield's channel. It's Only Talk and Roll is moving back to 4 p.m. Central Time on Mondays. And I'm not sure I think he's doing it. I don't think he's doing it this week. I think his next one's the first Monday in January. I think. Pretty sure it is. And when he does, we're doing the Canon Film Club, and we're going to do America 3000, an outrageous post-nuke adventure.
Wow.
If you haven't seen this movie, go watch it and join the discussion. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's crazy. And as you can see by the hair on that chick's head, this was made back in the 80s. You can tell right there by the hair. But anyway, we'll be doing that. I think he said it's January 5th. Is that the first Monday? Anyway, it's the first Monday in January. It's a new time for It's Only Talk and Roll. It's actually not new. He tried doing it on Wednesdays. He wants to go back to his regular time at 4 p.m. Central Time on Mondays. So come check that out. First Monday in January. And then, of course, the Brothers Hack the Matrix every Monday at 5 p.m. Central Time. You can come check out me and Danny as we fill you in on everything that is the clown show of 2025. Coming up pretty quick. This will be the last one of 2024 this time around, though, isn't it? Let me think. Yeah, it'll be the last one of 2024. So we got the Trump cards for you, which is, Trump's appointments, and we've got the Diddy files to get into too, man. The Diddy files are getting crazy, boys and girls. They're getting crazy. So come check that out Mondays at 5 p.m. Central Time as we get into the Brothers Hack the Matrix. And then, of course, Tuesdays, I play a video game every Tuesday on Papa Joe Gamer After Dark, Video Games, Cocktails, and Fails. And it's the last show of it's New Year's Eve, and I'm going to play some DC Universe Online to wrap up the year. And Foxy says she's going to come see me at midnight. So you might actually see Foxy on camera that night. So anyway, I will be drinking because it will be New Year's Eve and we should have a good time. You guys come see me on New Year's Eve for some DC Universe Online on Papa Joe Gamer After Dark, starting at 10 p.m. Central Time, 2 hours before midnight in the Central Time Zone. And then, of course, on New Year's night, on January 1st at 7 p.m. Central Time. This is going to be the 500 subscriber celebration, another episode of Chilling at the Club. If you watched the Christmas edition, John was there and a few others. Martin showed up. We just get together and talk about whatever we feel like talking about, man. It's usually pop culture stuff. I think I'm going to lean towards the history of my channel And what's gone on over the last 2 years is probably what I'm going to do because it's the 500 subscriber thing. But we'll talk about what we're looking forward to in 2025. So you guys come check it out, 7 p.m. Central Time on New Year's Day. And that is it. That's what we're going to do this week. So let's check out the chat real quick and see where everybody is. Of course, Vince, you work too hard, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate you putting all that up. And he tells you guys, cheerio, guys and gals. See you next time and stay nerdy, everybody, and have yourself a great weekend. Awesome one says, see you next time. Next year, he says. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Wednesday was a better time. No overlap with your stream. Yeah, I hear you, brother. Yep, I hear you. Anyway, look, I want to thank you guys for being here. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a fantastic New Year. I hope to see you before then, but if not, you guys have a great New Year. Thanks for supporting all of us. Support John in his book and all of our channels in our circle. And until we see you again, I want you guys to keep on keeping on. God bless.